Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yanni here, Thomas, Sam. Welcome to Boys Night Eat. This is our second video. Basically, last episode we kind of like cut it off a bit because one of our cameras died.
Why you looked at me, bro? Why you look directly? I understand my camera died, but you look directly at me.
But
I mean, he looked directly at me.
what we were talking about was about the social media and how it
Social media ban. So we're gonna continue on with that today. Yep. So social media ban. We're gonna continue on that today. We're gonna move back into that. We're gonna talk, more so about that and what its ramifications are. So basic facts from last episode was that federal government in Australia has banned social media for under 16s, and it will come in effect in I think December the 10th of 2025. So this will basically stop all children in Australia from, or in theory, in practice, it might be a bit different. It will stop all young people from accessing social media, and we talked about some pretty interesting stuff. But I'll go back onto that.
Yeah.
Thomas, let's hear from you.
Yeah, alright. So after last episode, we got a couple comments, and one of the guys in the comment section had a theory that it's not just about child protection, but about surveillance.
That is true.
Because, and this is completely credit to him. Don't remember his YouTube name, but he knows. You know. All right. The complete surveillance of everyone, because now everyone's got to have their IDs. So that's actually such a good awareness that he had, and it's so true. So yeah, it's like how you were saying, how it's going to control everyone.
Yeah, I think we did touch.
Yeah, we touched it a little bit, but we didn't like say it aloud. So yeah, now we've got the surveillance of, everyone. Everyone's going to need to have an ID. No one can actually just fake their IDs anymore, or like fake their names on YouTube, or their age. Now everyone's going to have to show their IDs to get truth out there. And obviously, there's fake IDs out there, but let's be honest, with the growth of AI is going to be, they're going to use AI to their advantage, and they're going to detect it just like that.
Yeah, some kids in what's it called, in the UK, I think have been using like Gmod or something to like fake like someone's face, and like they use that as like the age verification. So so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So people are already getting around it. Yeah. And like it's going to happen. So it's pretty unenforceable.
Yeah.
Truly.
And nowadays, pretty much AI is like the go-to when it comes to social media, especially like when it comes to like fake profiles, fake accounts. Like literally almost, if you go to like a reel, you can tell it's like fully AI generated, which is honestly, it's pretty scary, especially in our generation.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to tell what's real or what's fake now. But I'll go on because what I also think is the government is going to realize this, and they're going to use AI to their advantage to also be able to detect whether something looks AI or something isn't, which then I also do think, and this is a little bit off topic, but I reckon it will lead into things where AI will assume it's AI, but it's not.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people are going to be able to fake people doing and I'm literally thinking of everything. Like, I'm going off the rails right now. I'm thinking people are going to be able to make other people, they already do it. They already make people, with AI generated things, make people be naked and stuff like that.
Naked. Wait, why do you get?
But not only that, because AI videos are getting very real, I reckon they're going to be able to make people look like they're committing crimes when they're not.
Yeah,
and that's going to lead into a lot of political stuff, and a lot of, and they already do that with politics. Now the huge thing is going to be with actual just people having hatred towards other people, and they're just going to make an AI generated, make it look really realistic, and then people believe it's real, and then that can change their whole judgment on someone and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's going to be, with AI getting generated into the social media ban and all that, I reckon it will. It's 100% not a fact, but AI will be definitely used to bypass the system, but I reckon the government's smart enough to use it to use their advantage.
Yeah, the government is going to realise that it's getting copped out, but we'll focus more so now on the reasons why the government wants to introduce this ban. Okay, we're gonna see what they say about it. So from the eSafety Commissioner, okay, this is proper government source. Okay, And I quote, these restrictions aim to protect young Australians from pressures and risks that users can be exposed to while logged in. And like these include like design features even from like, because like we want like all of these like apps are so addictive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like
I spend at least like 8 hours a day just like, what the hell?
Scrolling on TikTok, bro.
Oh no, not 8 hours, 8 hours a week.
That's still a lot.
It's still a lot.
But
still, it's...
I feel like you're lying.
Wait, why would I be lying?
I don't know. You just said that it was a day. I don't know.
No, it wouldn't be a day. It would just be...
not, man.
No.
We could check.
That's a full-time job, bro.
No,
Yeah.
it's like an hour
Bro,
at least.
remember-
But basically, you get glued. So
And
it's
so
basically dopamine just
it's so
in your
easy to
face.
Yeah, and with like the reduction of people watching the news now, they know that the kids will want to watch like TikTok
Yeah,
and all
there's
that
so much-
instead.
yeah.
And that's how they're also putting the news outlets out there. But if you have watched like the news on TikTok, they're very like cliffhangers.
It's so-
like
yeah.
they make it so one-sided, and then they're like click on the link or watch the news to find out the whole story.
Yeah.
Kids aren't going to do
You
that.
can quickly go down a massive rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That's like,
And you
that's what a
cannot
lot of,
escape.
like, political people have been like sort of exploiting recently.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump, even people in America, like Gavin Newsom or someone who's the governor of California, like really like they're really like using social media as a different form of getting stuff out there. And that's how Trump won the election, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. He definitely used all his advantages to be able to win that election,
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely. Other features that the government has used for reasons why they don't want
So,
social
yeah.
media to be available for children is because of child endangerment.
Yeah, that's true.
Not
yeah.
just in like
we talked about that,
yeah,
like pedophilia and
yeah,
stuff like that.
not just that, but also like body image, and that's what like a lot of like parents.
Influencers as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what a lot of parents have, like their fears of social media, like
Yeah.
it's like how like our children are being like impacted
Yeah.
by like all the stuff they see online,
Yeah.
and like body image especially. Like I've seen that, like you see all these like blokes like looking absolutely shredded and stuff, but like most of them on roids.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that.
most of them
Yeah.
on gear. So
Yeah.
like, social media can play like a big effect.
Yeah, and you know,
You don't know what to believe.
yeah, and
Go on.
And the funny thing is, because we've chosen social media, once again, like you said, it's a huge rabbit hole we can go down to. It literally, social media is connected to every single thing, every single person.
Especially nowadays.
And yeah, especially nowadays, it's connected everywhere. So, you know, we literally can go into the pedophilia, the roids, the, you know, sexism, racism, stuff like that. It literally can go down. It literally can just go down the rabbit hole. And yeah, so yeah, multiple reasons why, but I think we should just stay with social media ban just for the protection of kids.
Yeah.
But also how kids are just gonna not accept it.
Yeah.
Because like once again, I do think everyone deserves the right to have social media, but you know, there's obviously issues when it comes to that. When how we literally said porn, you know, pedophilia, you know, huge one. You know, I feel like also another one that they're gonna get on top was Roblox.
Roblox. Yeah.
Roblox has a huge pedophilia account.
Yes.
And I reckon the government's gonna just say nah to it and just like literally ban Roblox in
Yeah.
like, all countries, unless like the people of Roblox do it. But you know, and Roblox is a form of social media now with all its games matching and community and all that. It's a form of social media. So like literally, it's all a form of like social media now in a community. And the issue.
Bro, that was just like some crazy ass bats, man.
We just heard some bats just.
Yeah.
Crazy bats. bro.
That's what you get when you live in Australia. It's so many different.
You
so
get-
many different problems.
Druggies, bats screaming out of nowhere.
If you've lived in Southport or like around there, it's unbelievable, man.
Honestly, Southport is like one of the sketchiest places you can like live.
Guys,
I don't know how people just like live there and expect to be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a normal day in
These
Southport,
lights aren't
you know?
turning on. We're gonna have to move.
Yeah. Okay, so you may have just saw like a little, 5-minute delay or however this video will be processed, but yeah, we had to move because it was kind of getting dark. It's currently 6:05, so yeah, we just moved so it's easier for you to see us pretty much. So let's continue off.
All right, where were we up to again, guys?
We were up to just talking about all the general problems with social media. Well,
yeah.
not that, but like what like all the like massive ramifications social
yes.
talking about
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, at least I brought up body image because that's sort of what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big thing with teenagers.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like we've grown up with social media.
Oh,
Like we are like the first generation to grow up with this stuff.
Yeah, properly. Yeah.
Yeah. So like we've seen so much of it, and like so many of our views have been drastically altered
Yeah.
by it.
By social media.
Yeah. So like a lot of the reasons like so many people get into the gym is because they want to like look like,
You know.
like you know, all the people they see in the gym. And like Yanni, I think you'd know more than like most people about this topic. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, the gym and social media, it's kind of growing, especially like people who are on gear. You don't know who's on gear and who's not, and some people say like they're natty, some people say they're not natty, which is honestly the not natties who come out, I respect that. Shout out to Hussein, bro. Hussein, he started in the gym. He trained for 3 years and he basically had a good physique. Then he partnered up with Coach Greg and saying that he actually started off gear. He was on 6'7". And he basically said he was on 18 months of gear. So he actually is not natural, which is really interests me because he actually kept all his gains, so he actually didn't lose anything. Which is also, it's a disease. I don't know what it's called, but
Oh yeah, where he keeps the level of testosterone that he produces.
he keeps all his muscles that helped him get like.
It's a disease.
Well, it's not really a disease, but it's like
a benefit, man.
it's a benefit. Yeah, but it's actually it's like identified as like a disease because it's like when naturally like when you get off gear, you lose a lot of mass and size.
What's his name?
Hussein. Yeah.
But yeah, 100%. Like, this is like a lot of kids are going to get on gear, and sadly they're not going. And like, I'm not saying it's too terrible, but like it's not good for you, obviously. And the issue that kids are gonna have is they're not gonna do it safely.
They're not gonna do the research on it, and you need to like. They're
gonna do like. And like, you know, the Trend Twins seem like they blast gear.
The Trend, they take a lot, bro, and I think.
But they're also smart about it at the same time.
Not really.
Togi.
Not really.
Ooh.
Togi is like, he blasts that shit like 24/7. Like no matter what, like it is. Like it can be for like just views. It just can be.
And for views, that's the thing. They all do these for social media. It's a massive cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it all goes back to social media, and this is probably why they're trying to ban it for kids as well. Like, there's so many little things that we probably don't think of that is why the government is going to ban social media for people under the age of 16.
As I was back to it, Hussein is like, if you actually search him out, he's you couldn't find him.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Literally just put a photo of him on the side.
Yeah, we'll put a photo of him, but he did a bodybuilding show. He came in a good place. I don't know what he came in, like what position he came in, but he came in a good, like probably the top 5, I think. I'm not too sure. We'll put all the information up there, but basically he was called out. He then he said a truthful video on his channel. Go check it out. We'll leave it in the description below. Coach Greg, who's also talks about people who are on gear and stuff. And he basically confessed and came out with the truth, saying he was not natural for 18 months, and he went off gear, and basically.
All credit to him. That's a pretty
that's
big thing to do.
Because like
big balls,
literally
like
more than 90% of people who are on gear don't talk about it.
Yeah.
They completely say they're natural.
And the 10% do talk about it, and they say like it's like amazing, which it's a bit sketchy at first. I think I saw this one dude who was full on like he had about. We probably have to blur that out, right? Because it's a drug.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll just. Basically, he actually drank.
You can't do that.
Yeah, he like went full
You
on.
can't,
like,
but you
it was
can,
like one of
you
those
know?
signs.
Like,
No,
do
no.
Do not do that.
Don't do that.
Do that.
We're not.
Do not do that.
We're not suggesting you do
Quite
that.
frankly, if you need a warning not to drink 200 milligrams of a prohibited drug.
Trembolone.
No, this is for our sake, so we don't get
true.
demonetized.
Yeah, but he actually drank it and he started having a heart attack.
Yeah, because that's what.
Yeah, that's what happens
Yeah.
when you drink. You're laughing at some guy.
I'm so
That
sorry.
was wild.
I'm so sorry. But like.
No, it's all good. It's all good, sir. It's all good. It's all good. So I was having a joke out. I was having a joke with you. No, but it's not funny. But
It's not funny.
like he should have known drinking that much Trend 2 is terrible for your
and that's
body.
why if you're gonna like go down this path, you need to do like that sort of.
You need to have some, intelligence.
Common sense.
Common
which is
sense.
pretty ultra rare now these days.
Common sense.
Oh wow! Thanks for the light, bro. Thanks for the light.
We know what we should do. We should ask the viewers what we should talk about next.
Yeah, I really want some input. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
leave a comment on what we should talk about,
yeah, like because
but make it appropriate, please. Common sense.
What's not appropriate nowadays? You know?
A lot of things.
Yeah, true.
Just move a little bit.
Move it.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sort of like on the edge of that, so. But
We really want some good viewer feedback.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we have no idea what to talk about really. Like we're just like.
But I think one of them should be LED lights and like. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll go back to like the body dysmorphia side of social media, how it becomes like a huge thing.
It's a huge thing on me, bro.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror and then like I look like I'm a twig.
Yeah, but you look like a Greek god though.
Yeah.
So, like, most other people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
They don't understand.
I think like, and it's hard to say. I do think people need to realize that they can't let it get to their heads too much, because then you can go into the mental health side, and literally people get depressed over their own physique, and either they're just too lazy to fix it, or they try and fix it and they just don't have the genetics, and then they cry. Like they literally cry and get depressed. Like, please, like don't.
I don't cry.
No, obviously you don't, bro. But like, there are people out there who really get upset about their physique, and like it takes a whole toll on them. Obviously, I'm gonna say this: if you're like really fat or just fat in general, like Yanni.
I've never been. Well,
I'm
actually,
not
I
saying
have.
you're fat, but the way you looked at me, just.
I was looking at the ground.
Oh, sorry, my
I
bad.
was looking at that. I wasn't looking at you, bro.
Sorry. Okay. Anyway, we'll continue.
Anyway.
No, but if you're obviously fat and all that, you should obviously fix that. Anyone can, just
Touch some grass,
Well,
honestly.
work. Okay, we're not saying Okay, we are saying it's not good. All right. No,
To be fat?
It's not good to be fat. All right, it's not. But some people are gonna hate that. But the truth is, it affects you physically and
Mentally
it reduces.
as well.
Yeah, it does affect you mentally, and it will reduce your life expand. So if you are fat, obviously
Unfortunately, bro,
fix yourself.
I
But-
wish I could be eating everything.
What
man.
fat?
What?
No, he means eating
Yeah, I
everything.
wish I could like eat whatever I want and not like gain weight. You know what I'm saying?
They also.
That'd be perfect.
Also, there is back to the steroid. There is a drug. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what if it like reduces fat. Is that? What,
No. It could be. It's actually a drug that actually, I think. But it actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is accurate or not.
Oh, for sale? No, I don't want to.
For sale. Ooh.
Well, we just talked about not taking it.
No, don't
No.
take anabolic steroids.
Don't take anabolic steroids.
If you're smart about it. If you're smart.
Just don't do it in general, but if you're gonna do it smartly.
Yeah, do it smartly.
Don't be an idiot doing it.
Yeah.
Don't
But
drink it.
as I was saying, there's a drug. It's either. What it does is basically, if you have a very slow metabolism and you you take a lot, like a very, like for me personally, I have a very fast metabolism. But I'm natural. 3 years of training in the gym. I have a kind of good physique from others.
Good. See, this guy.
Yeah, let's just
Suffering from
put
I
like
am,
a
bro.
quick image of his physique just
Yeah.
flexing on the screen.
With the Giga Chad, like.
Yeah, with the Giga Tag, with the Giga Tag meme. We'll do that real quick. We'll cut into that right now.
But basically, it actually increases like your metabolism by like a lot. So you can actually eat more,
Yeah.
eat more calories
And burn the fat at the same time.
burn fat at the same time. So with that, with the steroids, it plays like a huge effect. Most bodybuilders use that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then once again, if you're gonna use the drugs, be smart about it. Do your research. We are not encouraging to take these drugs, but if you're going to do them, do your research. All right. These drugs can really harm you, and we are being really serious right now because there are some people that I personally don't know anyone. My mates
died?
do, but they have like almost died on their deathbed, like literally gonna die from these drugs.
it's-
Rich Piana died. He was
Yeah, there
only
you go.
35 years old. I would say he was a mass monster, like literally. I think about 22-inch arms.
Yeah. Oh, I know him. Yeah.
22-inch arms. He was very known for his 8-hour arm workout, which is like
Did he die? I didn't.
Yeah, he died
he
a
died.
long time ago.
7 years ago.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he died.
What?
Yeah.
He died
This
of
is like 8 hours.
he died of a heart attack or like cardiac arrest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Literally on his last like video, he was literally like
He was just like,
he was zoning out.
He
bro,
was out of
which is
it, yeah.
it's so bad, especially
Yeah.
like how much that volume of
yeah.
mass. It's like too much, and
Yeah.
that's what steroids does to you. You know,
Yeah.
you die
And-
at 35. So
Yeah. And the impersonation that I did, I wasn't doing that as a joke. Okay, I was just looking up like, exactly like because Sam obviously didn't know this. So
yeah, he died like 7 years ago. I was shocked as well, but
I
he's
didn't know that. Wow.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the new generation, the Tren twins.
yeah. So yeah,
We don't know how these guys are like. They're old. They look old. I think
They're
they're
only in
only
their 20s.
24.
Yeah, and they
Both
look
of
like
them.
they're
They look
already
like they're in their 40s.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and you know, we're not trying to make fun of anyone who does take gear and stuff like that, but just know the side effects of it. Your body is not supposed to take that much level of testosterone. It wasn't designed to do that. All right, be very careful with what you do with your own body. It can really harm you. All right.
well, if you take a small test. Okay, so the difference between test and tren are very. So test, it only increases your natural testosterone by like a little bit. So if you're like, let's just say Alex Eubank, he was natural. He started to go on test about 200 milligrams. He's doing it smartly. All right, so he would take 200 milligrams and then basically go on a cycle. That's what most.
He's not considered natural anymore, though.
No,
he's
he
not.
no.
As soon as you take something like that,
He
you're
also
not
was
natural.
very open about it as
Yeah.
well. So,
As soon as he met Togi.
as soon as he met Togi, bro, that changed.
Such a bad influence.
But he's also smart about it. No, he's smart about it because
Yeah.
if he was
He's not
a
like
bad
Togi.
influencer, he would actually just, it would be bad.
Yeah. And,
So test only increases it by that much.
yeah, and then explain trend.
Trend, it increases the value of your testosterone 10 times. So you have enough test for bull. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot for a person to have.
Yeah.
So
And that's why you die when you take it. Oh, obviously you don't die instantly, but you
Severe
you,
acne,
you get
just-
severe acne. And you probably put your lifespan down. And obviously we all know the side effect of balls shrink. All right, and that's not good for you either. But basically that's it. And obviously there's some people like who are really skinny and just can't get on weight, and they try, and then they go on trend.
yeah.
We've seen, I haven't seen personally what actually if someone that goes on that, but
What if they're skinny and
yeah, and they take trend.
actually Jack's fit.
Is he actually on train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like genuine. I thought he was just joking about that.
No, I think he is because he's been training for 3 years and he still can't bench a plate. So he's been trying and he still can't literally just go like, "Whoo!" I mean, I could do like, I don't know, 30 reps with 60, but he's like, and he's on trend, which is, it's actually kind of bad because, and he's also, his metabolism is like completely destroyed, so.
Yeah, and then yeah, and like the issue with that is, and we'll connect that back to social media, is people don't talk about them being on trend, and a lot of people who do it safely, do it a little bit smarter than anyone else, they deny that they're on the trend. So then when kids think, oh, he's not natural, even though he's denying it, he's not natural, people will just start blasting gear because they'll think that's what they do without putting any research into it. Because to be truthful, kids don't do their research before they jump into things. They will just they'll take a gamble, and that gamble is with their life. Because one, if you're getting the trend, it means you're connecting with bad people that probably get that trend for you. So then you're associated and connected, and if you mess with those people, they're going to mess with you back. And trust me, it's going to be way worse. You can get killed fast. They don't your life.
Just work out and like enjoy working out for the sake of working out. I say.
You can still get a good physique. Naturally.
Yeah.
If
Absolutely.
you put in the work, put in the effort, you can literally get a good physique and pretty much be a lot more healthier.
Yeah, and then once again, going back into, and then you got the gamble with your life with taking the steroids. If you do too much, you can overdose.
Yeah.
If you do too little, do
nothing-
too little, do too little. If you're gonna do it at all, don't do it, don't do any of it. The power of editing will save us here, guys.
Absolutely.
What? You should put that in there. But yeah, like, just be very careful with it, guys. Like, obviously we can't control what you want to do. It's your life, it's your choice. But just be smart with it.
Yeah.
Like, don't do anything stupid, please.
Much to talk about, and we might as well keep on.
Yeah.
We'll go back to social media topics and stuff like that. Obviously, like, so many kids are heavily influenced by what they see. I sort of want to get into like how politics have been influenced by social media. Now, I brought that up before with like Trump and how he got elected.
Yeah.
That was basically by social media. Like, he hopped on a few streams and that, and he was elected practically. So there's this massive thing coming up on the 31st of August in Australia.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The stand between the Gaza and
like,
stuff like that.
The March for Australia, it's called. Okay.
31st, you said?
31st of
3
August.
days.
Yeah, 3 days from now on the Sunday, I believe. Yep.
What time?
You want to go?
Should we do a documentary on it?
Oh, that would be so good. Anyway,
we
but
could 100% do it if
you
we're
just
free.
but yeah, no, it's up at Brisbane. You know, it's these marches, if you can call it, are happening in every capital city
Yeah.
in Australia. So, and what these are about, I'll pull up their website right now,
Yeah.
and basically they just want an end to migration, to like endless migration, quote unquote. They've got. Yeah, their motto is literally for our communities, for our future, for Australia.
Yeah.
And all of this has been so like worked up by social media.
Yeah.
Like, it's been like the idea of it's been spread. It started on social media. The
Yeah,
idea
I
of it,
saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah. So like, we have to like I want to really like understand how, like.
Thought you did.
So the Australian.
I
Like,
thought you were about to like do something really. Hey,
my god.
what's that?
Oh my god, bro.
But yeah.
We're about to get demonetized.
bro.
Anyway.
Sorry guys, I'll just do this one.
Yeah, so people have been radicalized by social media, and like this is like the most like widespread example in Australia so far, at least of what I've seen really. And yeah, I just want to talk about that. So like, I mean, first I want to hear from you guys. I want to like hear what you guys think about like the idea
Of doing this?
of like the march.
Yeah.
Of like, and what it like wants to do, like stop the migration.
Yeah.
And like get Australia back on track with like. Yeah, stuff
Well,
like that.
there's going to be some rights and wrongs, yes and no's. So not, I think everyone would agree, but there will definitely be a change.
100%.
From this protest, you know?
Probably, yeah.
I reckon it will.
If it gets big enough,
It's going to get
it
big
will-
enough. People are already so pissed, but go on.
It will make an impact pretty much, but it's just like how the process would work. I'm just yapping at this
yeah,
point.
I understand.
Alright.
If this isn't your fault.
Do you want me to go on?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. When I first saw it, I personally didn't give
Yeah.
I personally couldn't care less. Like, yes, I'm Australian, but like, I don't get into the politics and all that. I find it interesting, but I don't get into it. But I do think, yes, this will change something, like how Yanni's saying. I don't know how it would change. I don't know if this will mean like Australians will just hate the government more if the government doesn't do anything, and then I reckon riots could happen. Because you know Australians, they get heavy.
No riots.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? Actually,
Yeah.
no, we couldn't remember that. We weren't even.
No, we weren't born, but like
Yeah.
Everyone
back in my day, I was
everyone
there.
knows for another riot.
I
So.
went upheld both ways just to see this.
Yeah, I went back in time just to watch it.
Yeah.
But but yeah, I reckon if the government doesn't do what Australians want, there'll be riots.
Yeah.
But if the government does do what they want, then obviously the people who migrated here are going to fight back, and there's going to be riots no matter what. So this is not a win-win. This is a loss-loss.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then it's like a telltale game, you know? It's like a telltale game. There's no good answers, but like, would you prefer this or would you prefer that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think this will win both ways, because I can see the positives, obviously, of stopping a bunch of people migrating over. But then obviously, like, I also do want everyone to be safe, and Australia is a pretty safe place compared to the places where they are. But then
100%.
I don't want this place to become dangerous because of all the people coming to migrate. Because the thing is, with migration, and this is very off social media once again, guys, but the migration helps drugs get into the cities. Like, people migrate and they bring in drugs at the same time, and the government can't do much about it because they're too focused on getting people from these bad places in. So then but then they forget to pick out the people who are trying to bring in drugs. Like, it can happen. Obviously, doesn't mean it's going to, but it just can.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah, I'll try to pull up some statistics.
Yeah.
I'll try to like fact check.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, check.
Yeah.
But, and there was a video on about, there was this guy recently who was on a public transport, and it was a migrated person from another country, and I think it could have been Germany or something. It might be Germany, actually. And what happened was this guy was harassing, and you guys probably seen the story, it's all over social media. This guy was psychopath or like mentally ill person was just, you know, basically harassing or even like attacking this woman on a bus. And this model, don't know his name, but decided to stand up to the guy because he was like worried for everyone's safety. And the guy, I don't know, but it was a sharp object and literally cut his nose in half.
What?
Just because he stand up and was having to go at him, and it was a migrant that was imported. And there's just and like it just shows that there's another argument for why migration shouldn't stop.
Yeah, and that's,
it's because there's those psychopaths or mentally ill people from those places, because it's a high place for those people to come from.
I mean, like, as in, like, you get bad people everywhere.
Obviously.
Like,
yeah.
And like, the main reason why these protests are happening is to stop that sort of thing from happening.
Yeah.
But
you're never gonna stop it.
Exactly. Like, because the important thing to consider, I'm pretty sure with statistics, like native-born citizens are more likely to commit like crazy crimes like that.
Yeah.
Like migrants are like actually on average less likely to commit like.
Yes, because they're grateful.
Exactly. Yeah. Majority of migrants are like good people. They're grateful to be.
Yeah. And like be honest, for me, I personally don't have a side. Like I do care for people to come in and get out of those dangerous places, but then also it's just at the same time, it's like, you know, you can see the positive of that happening because like the housing pricing and all that too. Like that all affects.
That's the biggest thing.
It affects everything here with the housing prices. Like my rent got from 500 to 900. Just that.
But is that could you blame on immigrants though? Could you like?
I mean, obviously what happens.
That's the scapegoat at least.
Yeah. Obviously what happens is when people decide to move into a more place, the way the payments work and all that is because, you know, they see the values going up. You know, people want to live in these places, so they see a cash grab, and that's why the housing pricing goes up. So that's just an issue that we have there. Obviously, like you know, and that could just, you know, and let's just say migration didn't happen. That could still just happen. Like, exactly. So once again, I'm kind of just in the middle. I don't really pick sides here, but I can give my opinion on what I think, and I do think, there's the cons and there's the pros on both sides.
The thing is, going back to social media is making people pick sides. Yeah. Because like the way it's designed, like as we said.
Yeah, that's how the parties work.
You go down a loophole, and like whatever.
We talked about social media, the usage of steroids, and how that impacts like people and how influence like basically promote it in a very bad way. We also talked about all the politics.
Social media is probably like bringing people together and bringing people apart.
Yeah, so that's a wrap for this episode. So make sure you like, subscribe.
Yeah, and we'll go on to more other stuff. Like we might go back into the pedophilia. We won't go into the cars. There's still so much we can talk about. Social media.
What you could do is leave, you know, a little comment saying what we should talk about.
Yeah. And like once again, leave what you agree, what you don't. So like we went on about, you know, the immigration, body dysmorphia. We went on those main two. We got a little bit into pedophilia, but yeah, just leave your comments. Think what you want us to talk about or what your opinions are. Maybe we can just keep, but for sure, the next episode we are just going to expand on the social media topic because there's so much to talk about. It's funny.
Yeah. I want good discussions. I want my mind to be, you know, like tested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, sweet. All right. Well, we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys.
Boys Night In, out.
Yeah, Boys Night In, out.
Racism.
You pointed at me.
No.
You pointed.
It was like that.
Oh.
It was like that.
Oh, so it's you.
You're
it's
sexist.
him.
No, I'm racist.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.